Are you looking for ways to make money in the poultry industry aside selling eggs and chicken? Well, today you're in for it because I'm going to be sharing top 10 profitable agro-allied businesses in poultry farming that you can start even without having so much money. Yeah, even with little or no capital. And you can start these businesses without owning a farm. So stick around and watch to the end because trust me, you're going to find this insightful. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Poultry with Modupe. My name is Modupe. I am a poultry farmer, a poultry consultant, a poultry trainer doing business in Nigeria. I am helping new and existing poultry farmer do well in their business, scale well in their business, and even be more profitable. A lot of people often feel that poultry farming is all about raising chickens, selling eggs, and all that. But I want to tell you that there's so many other businesses in the poultry value chain that are very profitable, often less risky, and mostly untapped. Let's explore these businesses together. So backstory about why I am sharing this video or why I am making this video today. So I just got back from a symposium organized by the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, LCCI. Yeah, so I think they do this annual Agro-Allied symposium. So I attended, just to see how things are done. I think, yeah, this is like something that I want to do. So once in a year, I want to attend symposiums, conferences that are based off on agriculture. So I have attended the first one this year in September, I know. But anyway, so I attended the symposium today. It's actually happening today and tomorrow. Today is the 3rd of September and the 4th of September. So if you're available around Lagos, Ogun State, yeah, you can actually attend. Yes, I was there today. While the symposium is about agro-allied businesses, of course, in the agricultural sector, I want to talk about agro-allied businesses in the poultry industry because, of course, the poultry industry is actually very vast. It's very huge. You cannot do everything. So yeah, let's just look at some of these businesses and yeah, you can actually pick one, pick two, and start. So number one agro-allied business in the poultry industry will be feed production. So if you understand how to formulate feed, if you're able to do it so well, you've learned about it from the professionals, people who understand it so well. Yes, you can have that, you can start that business and make good money from it. The thing about this business is that it is high demand because farmers would need feed every time. Farmers will need feed literally every day. Of course, you can start small and mill your feed, have people around you, farmers around you who are able to patronize you. And in no time, you can even sell or resell to existing brands eventually. Another agro-allied business in the poultry value chain is archery business. So, of course, some of us would buy birds at point of lay, but then some others would raise the point of lay. Some others, that's the archery, they would make sure that we have day old chicks to raise at every time. Because yeah, without the archery, then we would not have day old chicks. So you can actually venture into archery business also. And of course, archery business, there's always demand for day old chicks, either broilers, turkey, noilers, layers, pullets. So there is always demand for these chicks, and you can be sure that you would sell. But of course, I have to let you know that it requires technicality, but you can learn it, and I can assure you that this business is lucrative. Another agro-allied business in the poultry value chain is selling of poultry equipment, yes, and inputs, poultry equipment. So we have these feeders, drinkers, and cages even. So you can just venture into this business and you can be sure that you would always sell, you'd always be profitable. So that's one great business also in the agro-allied industry. Another agro-allied business in the poultry industry is processing and packaging. Processing and packaging is very important because then you have to have when you add value to your product, you're able to sell better. Just imagine that someone who is raising broilers, live broilers, and someone who dresses the broilers, slaughter them, dress them, remove the feathers, and package them, that person will sell at a better price than the person who's selling the live broiler. So a few days ago, I was at the supermarket and I saw how much they are selling a crate of egg in these plastic trays, plastic crates, transparent plastic crates actually. So if I'm selling my eggs from the farm for about 5,000 naira, they are selling it at the supermarket for about 7,000 naira. So that's like, you see what I'm talking about now. So when we talk about packaging and processing, it is very lucrative And because you're adding value to the products already, so you're selling at a better price, better than the farmer. Yes, you're making more money than the farmer. So yeah, let's look at another one. Another business in the agro-allied industry as it relates to poultry farming is egg powder. I don't know if we have and many of these in Nigeria. But then let me know if you know the location of any egg powder industry or any egg powder company in Nigeria. But that's actually another agro-allied business in the poultry industry, whereby you get the eggs from the farmers or from the farms, and you process it to egg powder. So pharmaceuticals, bakeries, they're able to buy from you and use it for their own products. Yes, so egg powder is actually another very interesting business. It's something I might look into eventually, but let's still do this one that we are doing at the moment. So another business is poultry waste or byproducts. Yes. So of course, at the farm we sell poultry waste. So there are some people that's their specialty. That's all they sell. That's all they deal with. They buy poultry waste from farmers, from farms, and they sell it as fertilizers and all that. So yeah, that's also another aspect. You see, the business of poultry waste is so huge itself. Yes, it's so huge. Like people come from all the way from the north to come to the south, come to big farms around there, and literally buy all the waste of the birds of the farm that they've had in 1 year. They take it to the north, and that's someone's business. Like that's all they have always done, selling of poultry waste. So yeah, that's also another very lucrative business, because yeah, if you're buying one bag of 100 kg from the southwest for about maybe 3-4 thousand naira. You transport it. Of course, I know logistics takes so much of the money, but then they're selling it for about 18,000, 16,000 naira. Yeah, about that amount in the north. So yes, it's actually a very lucrative business. Something you can try if you want to get your hands dirty and make the good money. Another agri-allied business that you can do in the poultry industry, cold chain and logistics. So you can be involved in having this processed food in your storage, store them and sell them eventually. And you can also be involved in logistics also, moving of these products from one place to the other, and you're making very good money. You just have to have a very decent vehicle. And you can use all kind of moving vehicles. You can even use bikes, you can use cars, you can use buses, you can use trucks in whatever tons. Yes, and you're doing this business and you're making very good profits. Then another business in the agro-allied business that we all rely on, we poultry farmers would always rely on, will be the veterinary services. So you can either have a store, you can have a store where you sell medication of birds and you're making very good profit. So all these companies that make this medication, they come to you, they drop their products and you sell and you're making your money. Because see, poultry farmers would always buy medication for our birds, would always buy vaccines for our birds. So this is one very lucrative business you can try in the poultry industry without owning a farm, and you're doing very well. And farmers, they'll be your friends. And another agri-allied business in the poultry value chain is poultry consultancy and training. And of course, that is something I am doing. So aside being a farmer myself, I have that business where I offer consultation and training. So yeah, you get to offer your services, your experience to people and guidance, and you're paid for it. So some of the services I offer is that I offer online consultation, I offer online training, I offer physical training at my farm. I also offer, like, I sell digital products also. I also have the service of farm inspection. So I get to inspect your farm and give you feedback from my own angle. So these are some of the things you can do either as a farmer or as a non-farmer. But I think for these services, for this particular service, I think it's best if you're a farmer. So you're able to relate better with your clients and understand what they are feeling. So for the poultry consultancy, you're helping, new farmers set up to understand the business better and all that. And also you can even offer farm audit also, help farm understand their farm better, either their finances and all that. Just offer your consultation, offer your training to new farmers, even to existing farmers also, because my services covers for both intending farmers, beginner farmers, intermediate farmers, experienced farmers. And the last one is poultry finance and insurance. Yeah, you can have a company registered, and all you do is cater to the need of poultry farmers, offer them loans, offer them insurance packages so you can help them reduce risk. So these are businesses in the poultry value chain that are very profitable. Yes, very profitable. And the good thing about these businesses is that you don't need all the millions to start. Yeah, you don't need all the millions, all the money in the world to start. So yeah, you can You can start small, learn the trade and learn the tricks and start making your profits. So let me know, which of these businesses would you like to start? Drop your comments. Let me know which one would you like to start, and I might even make a detailed video about the process that would involve you starting that business. So that's about it for today. Thank you for watching. If you've watched to this extent and you've not subscribed on my channel, tell me, what are you even doing? So yeah, if you're interested in starting your poultry farm, you can reach out to me. Send me an email, poultrywithmodupe@gmail.com. You can book my online consultation. You can get trained on my farm, either physical training. You can train your staff, like online training for your staff. Then, of course, you can purchase my ultimate trusted poultry vendor list if you're starting your farm and you don't know where to get your poultry inputs, your poultry equipment, your birds, your point of lay, your feed. You can purchase my ultimate trusted poultry vendor list. It's going to lead you, like it's going to help you do things a lot easier using very, very credible vendors. So that's about it for today. Till we see on another video. Stay profiting. Yeah, that's the thing. Stay profiting. Bye bye.